Alright, let's dive into Chapter 4, Staying Calm Under Pressure. This chapter is all about learning how to handle stress and keep your cool when things aren't going your way in the markets. Trading can be an emotional roller coaster, so mastering your mindset is just as important as knowing how to analyze charts or make a solid trading plan. Why stress is your enemy in trading? Let's be real, trading can trigger a whole lot of stress. Prices move fast, and when you're in a trade, it can feel like the entire world is on your shoulders. Fear of losing money, excitement when you're in a profit, or frustration when a trade doesn't go your way. Those feelings are all normal, but they're dangerous if you let them control your decisions. Stress hijacks your brain, especially in high-pressure situations. That fight-or-flight response kicks in, making you act impulsively, sometimes doing the exact opposite of what you should be doing. When stress takes over, your mind tends to go into panic mode, and instead of sticking to your plan, you might make emotional decisions that lead to losses. If you want to trade successfully, learning how to manage that stress is key to staying in control and making better decisions. Breathing techniques. Reset your brain. When you're feeling stressed, the simplest but most powerful tool you have is your breath. Your breath is directly connected to your nervous system, and slowing it down can help you regain control of your emotions. One of the best breathing techniques for traders is box breathing, also known as square breathing. Here's how it works. 1. Inhale for 4 seconds. 2. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. 3. Exhale for 4 seconds. 4. Hold your breath for 4 seconds again. Repeat this for a minute or two, and you'll feel your heart rate slow down and your mind calm. This is a game changer when you're in the heat of the moment, especially if you're dealing with a losing trade or uncertainty in the market. It helps your brain reset and puts you in a calm, rational state, exactly where you need to be to make clear, level-headed decisions. Mental reset. Step away when you need to. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is step away from your screen. If you're feeling emotionally charged, whether that's from a string of losses, chasing the market, or just being overwhelmed, taking a break can do wonders for your mindset. You've probably heard the phrase, trade with a clear head, and it's not just a saying. When your emotions are running high, your judgment is clouded, and you'll start second-guessing yourself or acting on impulse. When you feel the pressure mounting, take a step back. Go for a walk, grab a coffee, or just take a few minutes to clear your mind. This mental reset is something you should bake into your routine. If you find yourself getting overly emotional, stepping away for a bit gives you the space you need to come back and trade with fresh eyes. The role of healthy habits. Stress doesn't exist in a vacuum. The ability to handle stress in trading doesn't start the moment you're in a trade. It starts way before you open your trading platform, and it's all about building a foundation of healthy habits in your life. Sleep, diet, and exercise all play a huge role in your ability to stay calm under pressure. Here's how each of these factors ties into your trading mindset. Sleep. If you're not getting enough rest, your brain doesn't function properly. You'll have more difficulty thinking clearly, making decisions, and handling stress. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night to keep your brain sharp. Diet. What you eat impacts how you feel and think. Avoid the quick-fix energy from caffeine or sugar and focus on foods that fuel your brain. Things like lean proteins, leafy greens, and whole grains. When your body feels good, your mind feels good. Exercise. Physical activity isn't just good for your body, it's great for your mental health too. Exercise helps release endorphins, which improve mood and reduce stress. Plus, it gives you a break from screens, which is essential for keeping your mind fresh. Building these healthy habits into your life makes it way easier to manage stress when it inevitably comes your way in the market. Pattern interruption. Break the negative thought cycle. If you've ever caught yourself spiraling into negative thoughts during a losing streak, like, I'll never get this right, or, I'm terrible at trading, you know how quickly those thoughts can take over. That's called negative thought cycling, and it can be a major barrier to making rational decisions. To break that cycle, you need a technique called pattern interruption. This is where you intentionally disrupt your negative thought process to reset your mind. Some ideas for pattern interruption include shifting focus. If you're getting caught up in a losing trade, shift your focus to something completely different, like a positive memory, a hobby, or even an unrelated task for a short while. Changing your environment. If you're stuck in a negative headspace, physically changing your surroundings can help break the mental loop. Step away from your desk, take a walk, or listen to music that helps you relax. Positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. Instead of thinking, I'm bad at trading, reframe it to, I'm learning and improving every day. Interrupting those negative cycles keeps you from getting stuck in a rut and helps you stay focused on the bigger picture. Biofeedback. Tracking your stress in real time. If you really want to take stress management to the next level, consider using biofeedback tools. These are devices or apps that track your body's physiological signals, like heart rate or skin temperature, to help you understand when you're feeling stressed or anxious. There are biofeedback apps that use your smartphone or smartwatch to monitor your heart rate and give you feedback on your emotional state. These can help you spot when you're getting too stressed and need to implement relaxation techniques. By regularly using biofeedback tools, you can build a greater awareness of your emotional state while trading, and this will help you make decisions based on logic, not emotion. Key takeaway: stress management is part of the job. In trading, stress is inevitable, but the key to long-term success is managing that stress. The more you practice techniques like breathing exercises, mental resets, and pattern interruption, the better you'll become at handling pressure. And when you pair these mental strategies with healthy habits like sleep, diet, and exercise, you're setting yourself up for success not just in trading, but in life. Remember, stress management isn't optional, it's a part of the job. The traders who are successful aren't the ones who avoid stress, they're the ones who manage it and stay cool, calm, and collected, no matter what the market throws at them. So, how do you handle stress when you're in the middle of a trade? Any techniques that have worked for you, or do you want to try some of these strategies? Let's talk about it. Being mentally prepared is half the battle. And we are on to Chapter 5.